welcome. Thank you for joining us at Architectural Ceramics for TileStream. This is your Tile Talk with Ginny. Today I'm going to be talking to you about 6 good things to consider when buying tile. And yes, I have my notes because I don't want to forget anything. I want to be there for you. So again, a lot to think about whether you're working on your master bath, guest bath, foyer, mudroom, laundry room, because you know I like my laundry rooms, powder rooms. I love a pop in a laundry room, kitchen backsplash, or fireplace. You need to keep these things in mind for all of that. So 6 things. 1, budget. Keep in mind, come in mind with something, you don't want to spend more than X. Or if we're looking at tiles, I know it's one thing to say something per square foot, and I will then try to break that down and be like, okay, well that's really going to be X for the whole thing. I try to break it down, but just have something general in mind so I don't go over budget and screw the pooch and find you something that we shouldn't be playing with. Standard sizes and shapes, you're going to have a better price point. Standard sizes, so like 12 by 12, 12 by 24, 3 by 6. Those are your kind of more basic sizes. They're going to be such a great price point. If then we're looking at mosaics or in a herringbone or even a chevron pattern, you're going to consider a higher price point, or even with these really fun arabesque patterns up above me. So again, keep that in mind. And also the material has an impact on the overall budget. So if we're going with like a ceramic or porcelain, better price point. Once we start playing with marbles and glass, that price point is going to go up. So just something to consider. Second item, material. Again, I just said playing with marbles and glass, it's going to be a higher price point. Sleek mattes and metallic finishes, they're going to be a little bit more, but they're going to give such a great luxurious feeling to your space. So keep that in mind. I mean, we can always pair it with something else a little bit less expensive. Bricks and textured stones, they're going to give you more of a rustic feel. So kind of know what your vibe is going to be when we're building your space. I'll of course ask you all these questions, but it's just good to think about it ahead of time, so that way you're prepared to when you are meeting with someone who isn't me. That way you're prepared to talk with them about the situation. The decorative pieces or the dimensional pieces, those are going to be really neat. Those are going to give you more of an edgy feel, more kind of contemporary, modern, that chunky feel. Glass and mirror tiles, they're going to give you a light, airy feel. If it's an antique mirror, also giving you that moody feel. So there's definitely a lot to play with there. So again, knowing your vibe and budget, those are going to keep you moving forward with the project and let us know what's going to work best for you. Third thing to think about, number 3, is the tile shape. Do you want to play with a fun arabesque that's going to give you a really kind of fun old world feel? Do you want to go with the classic looks? You want something that's going to stand the test of time? Go with that subway or that brick format. You're seeing a guy up here that's going to give us that. And then something that's going to go above and beyond are going to be your water jets. You're going to see that in glass and in marble, mostly the water jet mosaics. What I mean by water jet, they're literally having this huge machine, or they've gotten a lot smaller more recently, but it's pointing like a laser of water. The one vendor that I know of, they actually have garnet dust inside of the water, so it then sits and carves out, those curvy edges to give a really great feel. They soften, they can make you all sorts of shapes that you think you can only find in wallpapers or done in paint, but we get some really fine details out of those water jet mosaics. Sky's the limit in terms of shapes and patterns, but if you want to have fun, let me know, and we're going to find you those really fun shapes. Number 4 is color. I know I've talked about color in past videos, in a past video. So your light colors, they're going to make your space feel light, bright, airy, open, kind of zen. If we're looking at darker tiles, we're going to get a moody space, dramatic, cozy, edgy. I'm all for that, the dark tiles. I actually had a client the other day come in telling me, oh yeah, I want a black and white bathroom. I'm going to paint my ceiling black. I'm like, yes, bring me the drama. It's going to be so much fun to play with. I can't wait. I've got a meeting with her later this week, and we're going to give her moody bathroom. I'm so excited. And then playing with full color, bold colors, create an impact. If you're going to be in your space for 5-10 years plus, give yourself something to look forward to. Give yourself that happy place to walk into. Play with those colors. Sky's the limit. If we look over here, so much color. So we can go on for days playing with color. So please let me know, talk to me. We can then definitely get that. Number 5, we want to talk about backsplash height in your kitchen backsplash. because I think I might have already told you in a bathroom, take your tile in the wet area all the way up to the ceiling for sure, to take care of that mold and mildew issue in the drywall. We don't want to deal with any of that. Kitchen backsplash, let me know what height. Normal height is taking the 18 inches around the backsplash, which is a normal, like between the countertop and the cabinet. That's your normal, it's 18 inches. That's how much space we have to play with typically. Contemplate taking the tile up and around a window. If the tiles go, or the cabinets go up to the ceiling, take that tile up and around the window, make it look more finished. Or say you have open shelving in one section of the kitchen. I find it so beautiful, open and airy. Tile behind there, give it a punch. You know, I know you're gonna have your plates and stuff there, but have that nice pretty backdrop of a really pretty patterned tile. I'll keep on walking this way because there's more pretty tiles behind me here. We'll help you find that drama. We'll find that place, and then there's forever and ever back behind me over there. But anyway, finally, 6, last thing to think about, compatibility. I'm always gonna ask you when you come in here, tell me about the rest of your space. Say it's a kitchen, what's your family room? What's it looking into? Is there a mudroom? Is there something else? What other colors do I have to draw from to make sure it coordinates with that backsplash? Or if you have, you're gonna have cabinets. We also, for a kitchen backsplash, wanna make sure that the cabinetry, the countertop, and the flooring all, boils down to then the perfect backsplash, because we can find the right piece to tie in the right colors. I'm always like, okay, we've got a certain color on the floor, certain color on the countertop. I wanna, again, coordinate, complement. And again, just play with the whole house in mind. I always think about bathrooms. If we're doing more than one bathroom, okay, well, let's keep a common thread going through each of them. So again, I'm gonna ask you more in-depth questions about your personality, about the colors in your house, about what you want it to feel like, the vibe you want for the house. Talk to us. Become an open book, although it might be a little bit scary, but we're here to help you pick the right tiles and then just have the right space. Have it all come to fruition at the end. Easy project, all looking beautiful for you to enjoy for years to come. That's it for Tile Talk with Ginny. Thank you for joining us. Come visit us at Architectural Ceramics. We got 5 locations. Come see us. Pick one. Rock